Hello, welcome to the Group Imaging 2022 tutorial for uploading photos and ordering them. This tutorial is going to help you walk through the process of ordering your group photos online. This assumes you've already enrolled, also assumes you've filled out the enrollment form for this summer and have created your custom template with us. That takes a few days, so once you've given us the details that you want the template to be, we'll get it uploaded and then let you know. You'll be proofing it first, and once that's all done, you'll be at the point we are tonight to be ready to order your photos. When you log in, you'll go to order photos here, and if you don't see an image here, that means we don't have your template set up. This is going to stop you right here, and you'll need to call us and have us immediately get your template up, because if you're going here, then you're ready to order photos and we need to fix that. But if you have this here, and we recommend that you test this long before summer camp starts. So order photos, click on image on thumbnail, and then here you would choose ship to home. No is typically for camps that send the photos back to the camp before the campers go home. Ship to home, yes, adds a shipping fee per photo when we ship those to the camper's home for you. At the end, when you check out, you'll have to upload a spreadsheet with a template that we'll give you that you put all the addresses and the names of the kids, quantity they're getting, and the group name that goes with that photo. So for this purposes, we'll hit no, because this is going to be sent back to the camp. And you can set the quantity of photos here, or you can set it at the end before you save this. So hit design it, and on this window you have template data, which is where you fill in the words for your photo, and here's where you upload your photo. This will always be here when you start, and this is a placeholder. It also has text on it that tells you how to edit your photo and how to edit text. Add to cart is over here that you'll click when you're done, and over here is a hidden menu with the 3 orange dots. You click on that, and once you open it, it will give you options. You're not going to want to do most of these, but you will want to do best fit, and that's about the only one. All of these other alignment tools will not affect anything that you're doing. So let's start with clicking on the photo, on the placeholder for the photo. We'll go over here and hit the up arrow as you hover over the thumbnail of the image data. Click on that. It says, do you want to upload an image? Yes. And then you go to choose file and navigate on your computer to wherever your photos are. In my case, I'm on this PC. I'm in the pictures folder, and I'm going to use this sample image right here. So I'm going to click on that. It pops up here, and I hit submit. When I hit submit, the image does not come in exactly where we want it to be. If you're doing an 8x10 photo, you'll be able to see the corners of the image out here past where you're going to put it, and until you get to the corner of the old template. If you're doing an 8x12, it's a little bit different. We'll show that to you at the end. The first thing you probably want to do when you upload these photos, you can click in the middle and move it around. You can grab these corners and shrink it, and you'll become an expert at this pretty soon. You don't want to send us a photo that's like this where you have a white edge here. You'd want to bring that up. If you get too close, you can see that we have room to back up a little bit, and we can even back up a little bit more, and now the image is just about right. But if I weren't right, I can go over here to this best fit icon, click on that, and it's not a perfect tool. It will put it kind of where you want it, and in this case it cropped your image, so but it will center it. So, and I believe you could use this button here, and you could use this button here to put it up and down and center. You can left justify it. You probably won't use these. You'll simply bring the photo up here, go to the upper corner, like the top left, and then drag the right corner till it covers the corners of where the opening is. You can see the dotted line. Whoops, I didn't mean to. And I can undo that. There. Notice the undo and the redo and the zoom. You can change your image size in the window here, and you can reset. So now I've got my people about where I want them, and now I'm going to click on the camp location. So now we'll change that to Joplin, Missouri. I can hit tab. It takes me to the next window, July 4th, 2022. And that text updates here. So now, and you can close that flyer there. Now we'll add to cart. And our quantity was set here, but we could change the quantity to 20 to whatever we want it to be. There might be a time where if you're a camp that has no writing on your photos and you're uploading multiple images, you might want to tell us that right here, that this is group 1. You don't need to do that if we're sending them back to the camp. We only need to know that if you're having us mail them homes, and we'll need to match group 1 to the addresses that are on for photo group 1. So for now we don't need that, and we'll hit add to cart, and here we are. We've got our first image, our first group, and we can hit continue shopping, or we can go proceed to checkout. If I hit continue shopping, it takes me back here. Order photos if you've got multiple groups to do. Click on the template again. Same thing here. We'll set this to 10 photos. We'll design it. I'm going to go through this pretty fast here. And then we'll click on the image. You want to upload it? Yes. Choose file. And I'm going to pick something a little bit different. Here's this image here. And hit submit. And this is a very low resolution image. Just ignore that. And I've got to bring it down a little bit to get it in the window. Got to bring it down a little bit more. There's everyone's face. It's an opportunity where you can see someone cropped too tight on their photograph. We can't add images if you don't have it. And then camp location is Phoenix, Arizona. Date is July 4th, 2022. Add to cart. And still 10 photos. Add to cart. Now we have 2 different images in our cart. This is the second one for 10, first one's for 25. And you would go back to continue shopping if you're going to add more images. Or you can go to proceed to checkout. In this case, there's a $30 fee because the quantity of 25 and 10 is 35, and it's still under the 40 minimum for free shipping back to the camp. So if this one were 15 and update shopping cart, oh, that didn't go away. Should have went away. Okay, that's a bug. Okay, I've got a bug in the software where any item has to be 40 or more, and that's not correct. If you had 40 of this one and 1 of this one, you would not be charged the minimum fee. And the software is not acting properly. That'll be fixed before camp starts this summer. So now we proceed to checkout, and the address is already in for this customer. This is thinking that they have under the minimum, so it's a $30 fee. And you're going to, in this yellow box, you're going to have to put in the date the campers go home. So if they go home on Friday of this week, it asks you what time of day they go home. This is for our purposes. So if you said 9 a.m. and you need that to be there tomorrow, there's almost no way to get that there in time. If you said 6 to 7 p.m., they go home at the end of the day, we could upload the next day. We normally deliver the day before campers go home. So we can hit next, choose credit card, and this is billing and shipping are the same. If they weren't, then you would put your information in. And here we're going to check out and put the credit card in here. Oh, no. This is a defunct credit card that doesn't work anymore. So, yeah. Anyway, I better pick a different card. But anyway, you would check out here and then place order. And once the order is placed, you'll get a confirmation email with pictures. There's also down here an order attachment. This is where you would choose spreadsheet type files, CVS files, Excel files to upload with a mailing list on it if we're mailing to homes. That's pretty much it to place an order. I do want to go through one more thing, and let's go back to the home, go to the designer demo, and let's pick one of these images, design it. This is for you that are using a bookmark, and we'll click here, we'll upload an image, hit yes, choose file, and we'll go back and choose our image that we used before right here, and hit submit. When I submit it, it goes in both places, here and here, and I can move this one separately. Now the difference is, with a bookmark, the feature is not available to grab this corner if it's outside of the image area. So you have to slide it over, bring it back, line it up. So like right here, I know that I need to go this way a bit, and I got to grab this corner over here. I have to slide it over again, slide that up, move the image back, and I can still do the best. I can put the center here and go up, and now see I'm not far enough at the bottom, and I don't see my corners, and I can't move them. This is not true on an 8x10, but on the 8x10 with bookmark, you have to do it this way. You have to pull it over, inch it up a little bit more, bring it back, and oh, I went too far. This is an odd shaped image that I'm using, so forgive that it's not going to fill the frame without cutting people off. So let's just get rid of this girl over here. Call her, we didn't need her. Okay, there's the image, and this one over here, same thing. We have to move it separately, and we're highlighted on that one, and we can hit best fit, and it will put it in again. I need to mention this was an odd shaped image, so I'm cutting off that one girl's face. That is not what you want to do. And then we can click here on this is just like the other ones. Now you click here and put camp, whoops, cabin 1 goes here, July 4th, 2022. So, and this, in this case, there was no text set up over here. There should be, but for this demo, you'd have to replace that text there too. You click on it, it's turned sideways, but you still type it in and you'll be fine. And then you add to cart. And now we have 3 images in this cart. We haven't checked out. So there we go. That's how you upload photos. Thank you.